Hi, everyone, and welcome to this course on e commerce and digital business strategy. I'm Shobit, and I'll be a guide throughout this learning journey. Now, before we jump into the content, let me give you a bit of background about myself because I believe it is important to know who's teaching you and why this course actually matters. I've been working in the digital marketing and e commerce space for over 10 years now. In this time, I have had the opportunity to collaborate with a wide range of businesses from small bootstrapped startups launching their very own first product and to large, well established brands looking to scale their online operations across platforms and markets. And I've seen it all, the excitement of launching a store for the first time, the challenges of getting that first sale, the thrill of scaling up with paid ads, and yes, even the moments where things don't go as planned. So, this course isn't just a collection of technical tutorials, it's a real world guide built on hands on experience over the last 10 years. So we'll be talking about platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, and also tools like Google Analytics, which are absolutely essential if you want to understand your customers and make smart decisions. But also, and this is important because you're thinking strategically. Because here's the thing, anyone can learn how to create a product page or launch a Facebook ad by boosting a post, but what truly makes a difference in this moving digital world is clarity of strategy, knowing why you are doing what you're doing and how all the moving pieces connect. So before we dive in to the actual technical parts like setting up your store, managing inventory, handling payments, or running ad campaigns, I want to take a step back and look at the big picture here. So let's ask a simple but a very powerful question. What exactly is happening in the world of online business today? Because e commerce isn't just about websites anymore, it's not just about selling a product online. It's about understanding a large shift in how businesses are being built, how customers are discovering brands, and how transactions are happening, often without any physical interaction. This shift is global. It's happening across industries, across devices, and across generations. And to truly build something impactful, whether you're a solo founder, part of a startup team, or just learning the ropes, you need to understand this ecosystem deeply. So, over the next few minutes and throughout this course, we'll be layering our knowledge from the macro concepts like how digital business model work, how customer journeys flow, what kind of data you should pay attention to, and all the way down to the micro execution, which is how to choose a theme on Shopify, how to set up conversion tracking, how to write effective product descriptions. But it all starts with thinking like a digital entrepreneur, someone who doesn't just know the tools but know how to use them wisely and creatively. So again, welcome. Whether you are here to launch your first online store, pivot your existing business, or just explore what digital commerce can offer, I'm excited to help you build something that not only works but lasts. So let's get started. So, what exactly is digital commerce? Let's break it down simply. Digital commerce is how we buy and sell things using digital channels like websites, mobile apps, and even social media today. But here's an interesting part, it's not just about buying physical products anymore. Digital commerce now includes services, subscriptions, digital goods, and even experiences. For example, booking a massage at home through Urban Company. Imagine you've had a busy day and you just wanted to relax. With a few taps on your phone, you book a professional therapist who comes home. You don't need to travel or call around. That's digital commerce making life easier. Subscribing to Netflix for your favorite show. think about how much entertainment has shifted online. Instead of buying VCDs and DVDs or watching TV at fixed times, you decide what to watch and when. All digital. So, buying digital products like ebooks or stock photos, photographers, authors, and artists now sell their work online to a global audience. No shipping required at all. Joining a Zoom workshop or an online class, especially now, learning has gone digital. Whether it's cooking classes or yoga, these experiences are bought and sold online. If you have ever ordered food on Zomato, shopped for a kurta on Mintra, or paid for Spotify Premium, congratulations. So you have participated in the digital commerce. So there has been a massive shift from offline to online, a major change in consumer behavior. Not too long ago, a shipping, uh, a shopping mostly happened in kirana stores, malls, or local electronic shops. Today, with a smartphone in hand and UPI apps like PhonePe or Google Pay, we can buy almost anything from anywhere at any. This shift was accelerated by the pandemic. People who once hesitated to shop online, even for essentials, had to rely on digital channels. And guess what? They liked the convenience and kept doing it. So, let me share a story. A friend of mine in a small town told me how before 20 she rarely shopped online, but during the lockdown, she ordered groceries, medicines, and even birthday gifts for her family. Now she's one of the most active online shoppers in our area. Now, window shopping happens on Instagram Reels, and product research is done through YouTube reviews. Bargaining has turned into hunting for coupons and deals on apps. Word of mouth, now Google ratings and influencer recommendations. So, I want to bust out a myth, which is digital commerce is not just about marketplaces like Amazon and Flipkart. That's only one part of the picture. Today, thousands of Indian brands are building their own direct to consumer empires, D2C empires, selling directly through their own websites and channels. I'll give you an example about it. Boat sells headphones and speakers through their own site and run social media campaign targeting mostly Gen Z audience. The marketing is so strong that many people don't even realize they could buy Boat products on other sites, but they prefer the brand website experience. Another example that I want to give you is Mama Earth. So both both the founders are in the Shark Tank. You must be aware. So Mama Earth uses content marketing, influencers, and data to sell skincare products online, mainly through their own channels. They focus on clean beauty products and share tips on social media that connect emotionally with the customers. Again, a Shark Tank founder story, Lenskart. They offer you a hybrid model. Try frames online with AR, then buy in store or online. This tech innovation makes buying eyeglasses easier and more fun and more you feel like you're tech savvy or something. White Hat Junior and Byju's used to sell education, especially for Byju's, used to sell education services, not physical. There are no physical products involved here. Their entire business happens online through courses and live classes. And don't forget, Urban Company lets you book services, not products. They have created a digital marketplace for home services. Netflix sells digital content subscriptions. Blinkit, another best example that we have Blinkit, Instamart, or for example, Zepto. They deliver groceries in 10 minutes purely through an application, and just few taps away your groceries there. So why is this ecosystem booming right now? There are few key reasons. Digital commerce is exploding in India, and it's not just techies or startups who are driving this. So it is also because the smartphone penetration in India. So in India right now has over 600 million smartphone users. That's more than the population of most countries. The smartphone is the new mall. If you if you have ever experienced this way, For example, even in smaller towns, you see people browsing on their phones while waiting at tea stalls or during commutes. UPI has made payments frictionless. Even a chai wala accepts UPI today. This trust fuels a massive rise in online transactions. So, again, one personal example that I would like to give, my uncle, who never used online payments before, now sends money to family instantly using Google Pay. It's more convenient. So here, if I'm talking about convenience, no more traffic jams, no waiting in queues, no limited choices. People love comparing products, reading reviews, and getting deliveries fast. A cousin of mine used to spend hours visiting shops to find the right phone case. You know, now she orders online and gets it in 1 day, 2 day, hassle free. Social media influence, here now people discover new products through Instagram, YouTube, and even WhatsApp. Brands build reputation through influencers and viral content. For example, many young people buy fashion accessories after seeing on Instagram. So they see all these Instagram influencers who are promoting this brand, wearing this brand, and they also feel urged to buy it. And I think in the last decade, thanks to Geo, internet costs in India are among the lowest in the world, meaning more people are online more often. This accessibility has completely changed the game, especially in rural and semi urban areas. So, when we talk about the digital commerce ecosystem, we're not just talking about online shopping. We're talking about a whole new world, platforms, services, subscription, D2C brands, marketplaces, and tools all working together to change how India buys and sells. And in the coming modules, we'll explore this ecosystem in detail, how businesses build online stores, how platforms work, how marketing and payments come together, and most importantly, how you can tap this ecosystem yourself.